Welcome to my channel. Today we will discuss an important topic of Indian polity, the governors of Indian state, and we will discuss all the previous year question related to governors of Indian state. It will help you in the next competitive exam. So let's start the video. Governor and article deals with 152 to 162. Like the president, the governor is the nominal and executive head of the state. Next point, the state executive consists of the governor, the chief minister, and the council of ministers and advocate general of the state. Next point, constitution assembly of the appointment governor like the Canadian constitution. Instead of an elected one, American constitution like the president. Next point, same person can be nominated as the governor of two or more states according to the 7th Constitutional Amendment Act of 1956. Some notes. First independent, the post-independency, the first governor of West Bengal was Chakraborty Raja Gopalachari. Number 2, first woman governor of West Bengal was Padmaja Naidu in 1956. Next point, the qualification of governor of Indian state. Two conditions laid down by the constitution are: Number 1, he should be a citizen of India. Number 2, he should have completed the age of 35 years. Number 3, two non-sacrosanct conveniences attached to the appointment are: Number 1, he should not belong to the state where he is appointed. Number 2, president must take the consensus of the chief minister of the concerned state. Next point, the appointment and oath of the governor. The governor is appointed by the President of India by warrant under his hand and seal. Next point, however, the governor is not the subordinate to the central government. Next point, Chief Justice of Indian State High Court or in his absence, the senior judge of the High Court administrator oath to the governor. Next point, term and salary. Governor holds the post during the pleasure of the president. That means the president can remove the governor at any point of time. Like governor has no fixed tenure or term of office. Number 2, term of office of the governor is 5 years from his date of joining. However, to avoid the interregnum, he may hold the office beyond his term. Number 3, by the Act of 2008, the salary of the government was increased to 1.10 lakh per month from to 36,000 per month. But at present, the salary of a governor of a state is 3.5 lakh per month. Next point, powers and functions of governor. Governor possesses the executive, legislative, financial and judicial power. He has no diplomatic, military or emergency power like the president. However, the governor has certain discretionary power which are not even available to the president. Next, executive power of the governor. All the executive action of the state government are formally taken in his name. He appoints the following dignitaries: Number 1, the Chief Minister and the Minister of his Chief Minister advise. They hold the office during his pleasure. Number 2, the Advocate General of the state. The governor also determines his salary and tenure of the office. Number 3, the State Election Commissioner. The governor also determines his condition of service and tenure of the office. However, the State Election Commissioner can only be removed in the manner and grounds as a judge of the High Court. Number 4, the chairman and the members of the State Public Service Commission. They, however, can be removed only by the President. Number 5, Tribal Welfare Minister in Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh and Odisha. He is the ex officio chancellor of all the universities of the state. He can recommend the president to impose the constitutional emergency, like President Rule, Article 356 and 365, or known as the state emergency in the state. As the president agent, he enjoys the extensive executive power during his period of emergency. Next, legislative power of the governor. He summons and proposes the state legislative assembly. Next point, he appoints a presiding officer when the speaker and the deputy speaker are absent in case of the state legislative assembly, the lower house of the state, and he also the same for the state legislative council, the upper house of the state, when the chairman and the vice chairman are absent. Next point, he addresses the state legislature as the beginning of every session after the general election and also the first session of the beginning of the each year. Next point, he nominates 1/6 of the member of the state legislative council from the people having the special knowledge. Next point, he can appoint one person from the Anglo-Indian community in the state legislative assembly. Same like the president appoints 2% from the Anglo-Indian community in the Lok Sabha. Next point, all the question pertaining to the disqualification of a member of the state legislative assembly is decided by him in consulting with the election commissioner of a state. Next point, under Article 123, he can propagate the ordinance when the state legislative is not in the session. In case of the president 123 and in case of the governor 213. Next, the financial power of the governor of a state. The money bill cannot be introduced without the governor prior permission. He constitutes the State Finance Commission after every 5 years to review the financial position of the panchayat and the municipalities. He can make the advances out of the contingency fund of the state to meet the unforeseen expenditure. Next, the judicial powers of the governor of a state. He can grant pardon and deprive the respite and remission. However, he cannot be pardoned a death sentence, although the state law cannot grant state death sentences. He appoints the district judges. So these are the important information about governors of the state of India. Next day we will discuss the current governor of all the state in India. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, then press the like button and share this video. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new to this channel, and press the bell icon to get the daily notification. Thanks for watching.